Yeah, Central Miami.
Central Miami.
Central Miami, in the middle, right in the middle, Miami.
Okay, so what made you want to do music? What made you want to rap?
I'm like I'm a poetry junkie. Like I hate spoken word. I don't really like spoken word. So I think it's kind of easy to do spoken word and actually put it on paper and write it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just try to turn my poetry and things I was going through in my life into the music.
And you started at what age?
Soon as my mom died, I used to jot things down a lot, cluster a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, start putting stuff together. Actually, where I lived at, I actually visited my old home where I used to stay with my mom and my dad. And I still had writings on the wall, like old raps I used to write on the wall. Yeah. My old boy told me, whatever you do in your room, after my mom died, I was just like, my old boy told me, and whatever you do in your room, that's you know what I'm saying? Just do something creative. That's what I used to do, just write on the wall. And the shorty that live in the house right now, he still like got the writing on the wall. And I was locked up one day. His dad a correction officer. His dad like, your name Brisco? I'm like, yeah. He like, I still had the writing. I stay at your father's house. Your father sold me the house. I still got the writing on the wall. You still got your writing on the wall. So I saw the film crew down there to just capture the writing on the wall and everything like that.
What you watch the documentary?
Yeah, I'm doing, just to document it, just so I can have it in my safe. It's something to have.
So a lot of your music come from pain as well?
Yeah, all of it.
All of it?
Most of it, yeah. I actually don't go in the studio happy. I don't work happy. I like to work in a mean type of sense. I think it brings out my aggression, it brings out my hunger in my voice.
Yeah, your voice is different.
Yeah.
You know, Brisco, you know.
Yeah.
So as far as your childhood, how did you grow up?
It actually was good. My father, aside from the death and all that, you know, so my father was like great. He was like one of those. He was innovative. He was like real innovative and just like, when it came time, I actually moved out from him when I was 14 because I ain't like my stepmom.
Oh, wow.
I ain't really dig my stepmom. She my baby now, I love her now.
Was it because you didn't accept her at that time?
Yeah, you know, when you lose your mom, nobody can be your mom. So she was trying to be my mom, so I was like giving her the highs, be like, nah, you're not my mom. You know what I'm saying? Don't even think about wearing one of them dresses. You know what I'm saying? Don't think about punishing me or whatever. So he actually just, it actually made me like real strong. It was time when I got kicked out. It was in love. I got kicked out with love. Like he actually drove me to my cousin's house. Like he dropped me off. Like, hey, I'm doing this for a reason.
So put you out, just stuff on a porch.
Nah, he still looked out. He looked out financially. He just was a great dad, innovative dad. He instilled the fear of God in me. He instilled a lot of like good into me. It wasn't never no bad.
So what was one of your hustles?
Before
you started rap?
Actually, yeah.
Did you have a job?
I'm a weed. I smoke weed. I'm a Rastafari in my heart. I used to sell weed in school. My cousin G12 used to have like pounds of it when I used to just steal a little. I used to steal a little and bag a little and take it to school and rock like that. And thanks to E-Class though, like since I was like 12, 13, 14 years old, I was getting money. Like so they always used to give me money, you know what I'm saying? So I always had big mentors and older dope boys looking out for me at that time. So that was my hustle. And I was great in school, so that report card was my hustle too. So I used to bring the report card and hit my residuals. Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
I don't care what my sons do. They just can't look at those girls' dresses and can't bring home no bad grades. That's when I flip out. I don't like bad grades. No C's. C's are obsolete.
Straight A's.
Just A's and B's. You know what I'm saying? A B because the teacher ain't like you, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So when you wrote your first song, do you remember it? Do you remember your first song?
It was actually with Rick Ross. It's called Born in the Last Days. I forgot.
Born in the
like really like, we was on some profit. We just thought we was prophets back then, and we was prophesying and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, that was like KRC Cartel time. That was the first cat ever let me like do my thing. I said, well, I'm rapping now. He was like, yeah, you rapping, go in the booth. And it was like, I went in the booth, and I was born in the last days. And from then, I was a rapper, you know what I'm saying? I used to actually memorize his verses and D. Brown verses and do them in school. I used to rap them in school like it was mine.
And what age were you at that time?
Man, 9th grade, 10th grade, you know what I'm saying? 10th grade, yeah, KRC Cartel. It was just me, Torch, it was just me, Gunplay and Torch.
What made him give you a chance though? What did he sing?
We were just seeing a young nigga fresh every day going to school with the one folder, with the reeds, with the dot was tucked. You know what I'm saying? I had came up on a Gucci belt my 9th grade year. That was my claim to fame with and some car, and I came on some, and I on my Fendi thing now. Look, I had my own, and I came up on some Cartiers, some God bless the dead po' boy, Keenan Belly. He had some Cartiers. I came up on his Cartiers, and I was just big in school. The clear ones too. Everybody thought I wore glasses, but I had the Cartier frames on. It was out of y'all, it was over y'all head.
So your vision was always 2020?
I was always on some contour. I was always on some contour game, man. Juicy couture game. I was on the couture game. I was always on the runway. I was always fresh. That was one of my things. Asked all the girls back then. I got best dressed one year, superlative, and I got the most attractive because I was dealing with this girl named Tamika.
You in the school yearbook too?
Oh yeah, I was in yearbook too. Look at Westview, all through it. I'm all through it. Westview Middle.
What high school you went?
Carrot City. I was out of place. I was with the Carrot City niggas. And I was straight open locker. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. So right now I know you're working on another mixtape.
Yeah, controversy.
Controversy? What made you want to name it that?
Just cause just coming from like where I came from, just been a lot of controversy with the Brisco name, me getting robbed, just certain little things. I had to go to court doing certain things, so I was labeled a snitch. So it was like a lot of things. So I just want to like silence the lambs. Like it's more controversy, I'm gonna give you controversy. You know what I'm saying? So that intro, I'm gonna say some names. And it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be just controversy. I'm just gonna touch on a lot of things. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say a couple of officers' names and try to ruin my character. I want their kids to feel it in school. It's gonna be controversy. It's gonna be a lot of things. The power of my words. Like you know, and when you're a rapper, I think when you're a rapper, it's like you can build a cult following. It's like people follow me. That's why I think one day, like me and Flo, I always say, I'm gonna be a preacher one day. We're gonna be preachers one day because the amount of people follow us and what our words do. You know what I'm saying? What our words make. You know what I'm saying? It's like me and Billy Blue have been caught in 3 shootouts at my shows. And I don't want that no more. Yeah. So I'm gonna put all that to sleep. All the controversy. I'm just gonna give it to them on this tape, and they can have that piece of my life.
Y'all just stay together too, because every time I see y'all together, especially in Demons.
He be following.
No, everybody want to be up in the same places that we in, the same spots.
Oh no, nigga do that moves over Miami though. We big sandwich, we sandwich junkies. Yeah. You might catch us in the flea. You might catch us like we that's how we stay grounded too.
You feel like regular people.
Yeah, we gotta stay grounded because you know we keep that fight and all that.
So about your mixtape, what features do you have?
Just a lot of the home team, Flo Rida, Wild Child, Billy Blue. I just be trying to go at the home team. I be trying to get more. I'm signing Cash Money, so it don't get no more. You know, I can just use my home team. I can get Ross and get Wayne or get a Drake or something like that. But I gotta give my niggas a chance that we ain't get our just due yet. So I might go down to Broward and get a, you know what I'm saying, get a young AC or something like that. You know what I'm saying, go get YD from over town, do some stuff like that. I got my own artist Cadillac. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get them niggas some shots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's talk about your last mixtape.
Yeah, fruits of my label.
What made you think of that?
I was at a good great time. The publishing was kicking in and all that. It was just a great time. I was just feeling good. It was just fruits of my labor. I just wanted to, it's just my hard work, you know what I'm saying? Things I wanted from my hard work, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to get.
What's your favorite song? You have a couple of favorite songs?
Respect My Mind. Respect My Mind is one of the best ones. Yeah, Pocket Watching. Yeah. You know, I do music for timeless music, so we gonna go back. I can get my mixtapes mixed up. I know Billy Brew do that all the time. He gets tapes mixed up. Because there's just so much timeless music.
I remember everything he's lying.
Well, I be forgetting.
He doesn't forget.
I be forgetting.
He's supposed to.
I be forgetting what tape. I be forgetting what song is on which tape. Because all the music is timeless.
Yeah, we do that. That's a joint.
So you write a lot?
I write a lot.
You stay in the studio?
I don't stay in the studio like I used to. I used to be like, I used to be in this bitch from 9 to 9. Meaning 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. I ain't leave. So.
Then we got a lazy engineer.
Yeah, then we got a lazy engineer, Steve Fatboy Mix, at Fatboy Mix on Twitter or something like that. But but I love to stay in the studio. Wayne taught me that to stay in the studio is work ethic. It's all about work ethic to stay in the studio and I flow around and do it crazy. He hurt himself. He's hurt himself staying in the studio, so that's what I try to do.